Was Queen Elizabeth related to the Prophet Muhammad? Elizabeth II's family tree is remarkably diverse. You can even find actresses among her ancestors. But what about the Prophet Muhammad? The Queen's genealogy might go back to the founder of Islam. This theory appeared in the late 1980s. Genealogist Harold Brooks Baker first made the claim. It was published in his Royal Genealogical Guide. He connected the Queen to Muhammad via Zaida of Seville. Brooks Baker is known to make baseless claims. The Telegraph wrote about him.
His great advantage for journalists was that he was always available to make an arresting comment. His disadvantage was that he was often wrong.
But a Moroccan newspaper recently supported his theory. Moroccan historian Abdelhamid Al-Youni did some research. Like Brooks Baker, he used Zaida as his linchpin. He traced Elizabeth's genealogy back 43 generations. He alleges the Queen was related to Muslim royalty. They ruled Spain from 711 until 1492. Al-Youni connected the Queen's lineage to Abad III. He was a great-grandchild of the Prophet Muhammad. At least historians suggest the connection is possible. He was the last Muslim ruler of Seville. Most importantly, he was Zaida's possible father. She was a Muslim princess from the 11th century. With the fall of her father's house, she converted to Christianity. Her baptismal name was Isabelle. Interestingly, it's the medieval Spanish form of Elizabeth. She became King Alfonso VI of Castile's concubine. He might have married her later. Alfonso's fourth wife, Isabelle, looks similar to Zaida. She bore his only son Sancho in 1093. Though illegitimate, he was named his father's heir. Zaida is said to have died in childbirth. It's unknown if it was the birth of Sancho. She might have been the mother of Alfonso's daughters, Elvira and Sancha. One of Zaida's offspring married Edmund of Langley in the 14th century. He was the founder of the House of York. He is said to be an ancestor of Queen Elizabeth. Through him, Elizabeth II is distantly related to Zaida, and through her father, to the Prophet Muhammad. As Muhammad's descendant, Elizabeth would become a Sharifa. It means noble in Arabic. It's used to refer to the Prophet's descendants. Her son, the new King Charles III, would be a Sharif. The royal family would be related to major Islamic dynasties. These dynasties claim to descend from Muhammad's daughter, Fatima. The idea appeals to some British Muslims, but it's unclear if she's actually related to Muhammad. Historian Leslie Hazelton is skeptical.
The theory is a well-meaning interfaith spin, but it's clickbait.
Hazelton wrote several books about early Islam.
If you go back far enough, you can find some kind of third cousin, 99 times removed for anybody in the world.
She says. Other historians agree that it's mostly guesswork. After all, the Queen was the head of the Church of England. None of her known ancestors was Muslim. Princess Zaida remains a significant historical figure. Her place in the second's family tree, however, is doubtful.